It's all about prom on Saturday.
Was everyone's prom on Saturday?
A lot of proms were on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, you want to talk about Kevin, though, right?
Well, we can talk general prom stuff.
Just say no to prom.
No, now Kevin Bacon, he made good on his promise. The kids at Payson High School had a big campaign to get him to come, and he did.
Yeah.
And they did a big charity event where they made like 5,000 kits for.
He could have shaved at least. So.
Carrie has a little.
I have this from NBC
Yeah.
News.
Okay.
The audio for it. Here we go.
It sure was a lot of work. Weeks, months, even more than a year. But finally, the big day was here.
Oh my gosh, it's like, I'm not even sure I'm like processing it all the way.
Jaden Holman is a sophomore at Payson High School who, along with her classmates, couldn't stop smiling at what they accomplished.
Like, it feels like I'm living in a movie a little bit.
And it was one big movie, Footloose, starring Kevin Bacon, that this entire day was all about.
Things look a little different around here. I'd say the thing that looks the most different is me.
Students have been doing everything they could to get Bacon here before their school, where Footloose was shot 40 years ago, is torn down to make room for a new one.
This whole year we've been working towards it, and it's finally here, and it just feels like, I don't know.
Students and other volunteers even teamed up with Bacon's foundation, 6 Degrees. They organized items like sanitizer, socks, snacks, and other items and put them into backpacks to be distributed to 4 different local charities.
Serving predominantly young people who lack access to resources or may just be in a transitional time in their life where they could use a little extra boost.
Bacon even helped pack some of those kits with Payson students.
Like, he cares about these people, and he cares about like what we're doing here.
For students, it's proof that hard work and persistence pays off. To never accept no for an answer, kind of like Bacon's character in Footloose.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So if you there's a picture of Kevin Bacon at x96.com/live. They gave him a Letterman's jacket and a.
It's a cool jacket.
Yeah, and I went home after work on Friday. I haven't watched Footloose in, I don't know, 30 years.
Oh, I thought you were going to say weeks.
It's been a while since I've watched it. I've seen it a bunch of times, but it's been a while since I've watched it. And I was joking with you guys on Friday that you should watch it because Bill's never seen it. Have you ever seen it,
I've
Karen?
seen it, yeah.
Yeah. But Bill had never seen it. And as I'm watching it with John Lithgow and Diane Weister, the parents in it, they're fantastic.
They really are good.
I mean, it's not just like, and they're throughout it. They're not like, it's not like a cameo. And as I was watching it, I really did, Bill, think you would enjoy, if nothing else, their performance.
Well, I love John Lithgow. I mean, I'll watch it sometime. I mean, I don't have anything against it. I just never have gotten around to watching it.
I rewatched that Planet of the Apes with Lithgow just recently. He's heartbreaking in that. Yeah. He's so good.
So how long was Kevin Bacon actually there in Payson?
I mean, I think he was there a while. They did.
What, a while? What, an hour?
I don't know.
2 hours? You don't know?
I don't know.
He must have gotten up late though, because he couldn't shave apparently.
But speaking of prom, and Bill said just no to prom.
Yes.
Just say no to prom. That's always been our motto.
But so on Saturday was Judge Memorial's prom.
Yes.
And Jonesy's a senior. And she had friends that were going to prom. But she has always said just no to prom also. But she figured out a way to do prom that I think you will appreciate. So she, and you can see a picture of her at x96.com/live. She and her friends got together, and because it's kind of fun to get ready together. You do your makeup together and your hair together, get dressed. And then you go to Cactus and Tropicals to take pictures.
Is that where that is?
Yeah, because it's a good background.
Okay.
And you take pictures.
All right.
Yeah.
And then she and her boyfriend and her friends all went out to a nice sushi dinner. Because you're all dressed up, so you go out to dinner.
All right.
And then her friends were all going to prom. So she and her boyfriend said, we've had a nice dinner and taken some nice pictures. You guys have a good time at prom. We're going home to put on sweats and watch a movie. So they did. They skipped the prom part, but they did all the.
Was it Footloose?
The front. I don't think they watched Footloose, but so it's doing prom without prom.
They just kind of front loaded the whole thing.
Yeah, they got dressed up and went to dinner.
That's fine.
And took some pictures.
She looks lovely, and have we approved this guy?
He's a good guy.
Okay,
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a hockey guy. Speaking of hockey, he teaches kids.
Then I'd be careful.
He teaches kids hockey. He plays hockey.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think and I'm proud of her for doing it her way. Like, I don't have to go to the actual dance. I can just do the fun stuff.
Yes, good for her. That's the way to do prom.
But there were we were downtown actually Saturday night, and it was prom. There were girls in dresses everywhere. It was lots of different schools had prom.
We were at Nona on Saturday night. I didn't see any prom people.
Yeah.
Where is that, Carrie?
It's on 9th East.
Did you sit outside? Was
Yeah.
it an outside
Yeah,
night?
it was an outside night. Kind of nice.